to getting interested in teaching college success skills, I actually was staff for a long time, and at that point we had college success skills more as a workshop where we would work with students who were not doing well in college and maybe were asked to take a semester off. We would work with them with college success skills to get them back on track, just like Skip Downing says, getting back on track, on course. And so I've been doing this for many, many years, even far longer than I've been here at the College of DuPage. So that is how I first got interested in teaching it here, because I had already done it for so many years at 2 other universities before College of DuPage. So specifically working with the CCIP students, it was something that I wanted to do. It's something that I asked to teach this class. I have always enjoyed working with international students. I've done it at both of the other colleges that I've worked with. And so I wanted another opportunity to just be again around the other cultures and help a group like you that are coming here, and just to be able to work with your group and to explain some of the concepts that we learned in the college success skills with Skip Downing. So my experience has been amazing. One of the things we talked about is that this group of students is wonderful to work with, right? We got to actually adapt some of the curriculum to meet some of the concerns and needs that this specific group had. And I found it not only me being able to teach, but it also was an opportunity where I think each and every one of us got to learn from one another, right? There were times where each and every one of you was the professor, and I was learning along with your classmates, and then, it was like that. It was a group of lifelong learning amongst all of us.
Hi, I'm Waqar and Shahbaaz from CCIP News Channel. Today we are going to talk about college success skills. College success skills is a guide about primary, middle and higher education level. CSS is actually pathway through we can reach our destinations and fulfill our dreams. You can say dream become reality who follow this tool or this way. So today we have a special chief guest, Professor Waqar from College of DuPage. Let's talk about something more with Professor Waqar. So, hello Professor Waqar. How are you today?
Well, I'm very well, and I'm...
So, Professor Waqar, what about we want to know more about college success skills.
Yeah, actually the college success skill is intended for students about college, university of any age who wanted to create success in their personal or professional life. So this course dramatically improves strategic time management and also help and empower students to see enhance the inner self-motivation.
So Mr. Waqar, what source would you like to recommend for students, for professor, for reading and for know about more college success skills?
Actually, the college success skill is a very important and extremely important subject nowadays, because every student, either he want to improve his personal life or professional life, he have to learn this subject. So there are couple of readings like articles, books, many authors have written, and you can find easily on the internet, you can find in the library, you can find in any bookstore. But the most important book about this subject is On Course, written by Skip Downing. This is very, very important and very, very essential book for this subject. I highly recommend this subject hopefully to our students, and my colleagues.
So, Mr. Waqar, like you talk about the book, it's on-course book, and so what kind of activities and what kind of project you do in this books or in this subject?
So the most important things, this subject is more practical than theoretical, because while studying this subject you can differentiate either you are introvert or you are extrovert. So this is very important to know to yourself when you know about your society, about your personal life, about the academic life. So after studying this subject, you can make your destination object. So what is your object? What is your objective? What you want to achieve in your life? So, and after this subject also help you what types of skills you have and what types of skills you need to reach that destination. And the other important things, this book is also comprises different assessment tests. Through this you can enable what types of behavior, what type of personality you have, and then you can materialize all these set of skills, and you can improve your time management, you can improve your self-motivation. And I would say, for example, if a person lost in the desert and there is totally darkness, when you saw the light, you know that is my destination and I have to reach there. So this book is like the same. These books guide you where is your destination. And the other things, when I was student 6 years ago, actually I was international exchange student from Pakistan to College of DuPage, Illinois. So when I was student, my professor was Stacie Darden. She was really lovely teacher, and right now she is also teaching in College of DuPage. So first time when I met with her in the first class, I realized, I think so she is like a very strict, but after with the passage of time I realized, no, she is very good teacher and I learned a lot from her. So my 30-day challenge was to gain my weight, and then I started to implement my challenges. I started to eat heavy junk food. I eat daily heavy breakfast in the morning and lunch and dinner, and then I started for exercise like jogging and running. So the most important things in the College of DuPage, we have a very big and very well gym. So where I oftenly went there for gym. So I did complete my assignment in 30 days. So I really achieved my 5 kg within 30 days, and I realized we can achieve everything if we set our priorities and goals and we implement on these step by step.
So that's really nice to know about the more college success skills, and it's really nice activities and all the projects is really cool, man. So what are the most important components in the college success skills?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
And every student have to know about this. So I would say this book on course strategies for creating success in college and in life, study skills plus by Skip Domi. So this book is very important and comprises a lot of set of skills, readings, a lot of concepts you can read from here. But I would say the most important factor which we all have to know about the self-motivation, because there are 3 things to remember about education, especially when you are talking about education. 3 things. The first one is motivation. The second one is motivation. The third one is motivation. Because motivation is very, very compulsory to achieve that destination, your goal. And the last but not the least, the second thing I would like to explain is a personal responsibility. Because personal responsibility is very important. And the second one is self-management. Because the life, you have to manage your time. You have to set your priorities. So what time you have to do this work, the other time you have to do this work. So that's why the mostly successful person in the world who don't always read books, who make the balance in his or her life to achieve the things. That's why the self-management is very essential component. So the third thing is emotional intelligence. So the emotional intelligence consists of 4 components. The first one is self-awareness. You have to know about yourself. You have to know about your surrounding. The second component is social awareness. The third component is about relationship management. The last one, as we already discussed, the social skill, it's also called interpersonal skill. It means you have the ability to interact with the people. How I can talk with people and how I can influence other person so that they accept my proposal, they accept my opinion, they accept my behaviors. So it's very essential. Either you are in the home, either you are in the workplace.
Thank you so much.